Growing your account on Instagram can be really tough, but it is not impossible. In fact, it's pretty easy when you do it the right way with Reels. Today, I'm showing you my Reels strategy that helped me grow my account by 15,000 followers in 1 month. It also helped my client Paige go from 3,200 followers to over 10,000 followers in a month. And my client Monica, she got a brand new client, someone she'd never heard of before, after just 8 days using this strategy. I'm Virginia Kerr, and I help business owners like you convert followers into customers with video. First, I'm going to tell you what needs to go in your reel, and then I'm going to tell you how you strategically need to post that reel so that you can grow your following on Instagram. Reels is like bait. You throw out the bait and then you reel back the people you want following you on Instagram. So you gotta have the right bait if you wanna get the right followers. And it's gotta be about the followers you want to get and not about you. If we were talking about Instagram stories, that would be something that people who are already following you would want to watch. But these are people who don't know who you are most likely. So you've got to get their attention by giving them something that they need right now. And the best way to do that is to have a very clear idea as to who your ideal follower is. What does he or she want? What are they having problems with, struggles with? What can you teach them that can help them with those problems and with those struggles? You can do this in a fun way, but you need to have valuable content that gets them excited to see your next reel. The idea is you give them a quick win that they associate you with, and you create enough curiosity that they want to go back to your account and watch more reels. So that means you need to be creating reels on a consistent basis. Consistent so that you can consistently grow your account, but also so that you can build a reels library. So when you do get someone curious enough to go back to your account, they can watch similar content. That's why it's important not to throw out just anything and everything, because if they like something that you only do once and then they go back to your account and realize, oh, she doesn't usually do that, they're not going to follow you. For instance, if you always post dog videos and then one day you decide, I'm going to post a cat video, and then the cat lover comes back to your account and sees a bunch of dog videos, cat lover's not staying. So you need to know exactly what your ideal follower wants and then consistently post that kind of content so that when they come back to your account, they see more of that and they follow you. Remember, it's about them. So here's a quick hack for you. Use the words you and your in the first 5 seconds to let them know this is for them, and drop words like me and mine and my. We want this to be about them and not about you. Remember, they don't know who you are, so they don't care about you, but they do care about their problems being solved. And when you point out that you've got something for them by talking directly to them, now they're paying attention. If you need specific ideas on what to put in your reel, I have 2 videos giving you lots and lots of ideas. I also have a video showing you how to put together your first reel from scratch. But this is what you need to know after you've figured out what you're going to put in those reels. Then you got to figure out how often are you going to post these reels. And if you are in a growth season, you need to be cranking out a reel every single day. Here's what I do. I go into a week or 2 weeks of reels every single day. Then I'll back off and just do 2 to 3 reels for a week. Then I rev back up and I'll pick out how long I want to go the next round. Do I want to go 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of posting 1 reel every single day? The more consistent you are, the more likely people are going to see you repeatedly, and they're going to eventually follow you if they like your content. We don't have insights with reels yet, but what I do know is the longer someone watches your video, the more times that video is shared, the more the algorithm is going to pump it out to more people so that more strangers see your content. So that means we've got to be strategic with how we create our reel so that people will want to watch it from the beginning until the end. First 5 seconds, try to use the word you and your, or one or the other. Then you also want to make it really clear with your text bubble what your reel is about, because most people do not watch these videos with the volume up, especially when it hits their feed for the first time. So you want to make sure that there is a clear text in the center of your screen telling them what they're going to get in this video the second it appears. Next, you want to create a little bit of tension. So let's say I tell you I'm going to show you how to light yourself with a ring light when you wear glasses. I did create this reel, and instead of me immediately showing you how to light yourself with a ring light when you wear glasses, I show you the 2 ways you don't want to light yourself when you wear glasses. It builds up that tension so that the person wants to watch a little bit longer. They're also probably thinking, oh yeah, I have tried to light myself that way and it didn't work. Now I'm continuing to get them more and more engaged so that they watch the entire video from beginning to end to get that solution at the end. Here's another example. I did a reel on where not to look on camera, and instead of me immediately showing where to look on camera, I showed the places you should not look on camera. Then I give the solution. By me doing that, the person is not only more likely to watch it from beginning to end, but they're also more likely to share it because they saw that solution and it's something that they know other people like them can use. Now we've got people sharing your reel. Now we are triggering the algorithm to send it out to more people. And a big way to make sure that more people engage with your video is to share it on your feed, because if you only share it in your stories or if you only share it on the Reels page, then your followers are less likely to comment, engage, and share. And we need the engagement in order for the algorithm to send it out to more people. When it's on your feed, your followers see it and they are more likely to comment. A good way to get them to comment, in the written caption, place a call to action and ask them a question. The next thing I do is not only do I always share it to my feed, I share it to stories the day I post it, but I don't allow the viewer to watch it in stories. Again, I want them to go to my feed and I want them to comment, engage, share. And if they watch it in stories, they are way less likely to do that. So I mute it and I put a picture on it. That way they see that I've posted a new reel, but they can't watch it unless they click on it. Here's something else. You need to be testing the time of day people are most likely to engage with your reel. I would take this and pick one time and test it for an entire week. Take note of how much you get from that, how many views, how much engagement. Then the next week, take the entire week to post at another time of day so that you can really get a good feel for what time of day is best for you when you post your reel. Now listen, if you have a certain time of day that you're more likely to be consistent if you post at that time of day, then that's what you do, because consistency is king over all of this. But if you have the freedom to post your reel at different times during the day, then test it out to see which time of day gets you the most engagement. The words you put in your caption and the words you put in your hashtags are telling the algorithm where to send your reel to. So it's important that you're using key words in your description and your caption, and you're also really thinking about what's in this reel that I can hashtag to tell the algorithm to send this to the right person. Ready to make a reel in less than 10 minutes? Then watch this video right here where I break down everything you need to make a reel in less than 10 minutes.